lateral ankle tissue specific PAILs and rails. So a lot of us struggle to open up dorsiflexion, getting that knee over toe type mobility. So a lot of us focus on the linear. We forget about rotation, we forget about the tilt of the ankle, which is fundamental. So we need to address that, and this is how we're gonna do it. Super short, sweet, and quickly for the most part. So we cross one leg over the other, we're gonna grab the foot with both hands, and we're going to pull to create a torque slash stretch that comes across the bottom side or lateral side of the ankle. We're gonna hold this stretch for 30 seconds, absolute minimum, and ideally we'll hold it for 2 minutes or longer. It's a lot of white tissue in here, and it needs nice long time under tension to be able to adapt to the forces that we're trying to put into it. After we've held this stretch for that 30-second minimum up to 2 minutes ideally, we will then lock down on this foot, hold it very strong and still, and we will attempt to flip the foot as if it is going to go down like this, but our hands are gonna hold it completely still. We're gonna flex the ankle and very lightly begin that flip of the foot. And you should feel what was stretching is now activating and contracting. We will hold that for 10 seconds. And then from here, we will kind of block the bottom of the foot as we attempt to scoop the foot up into the air higher than it was before, but it's not really gonna do anything because you should already be in range of motion. That is also a 10-second contraction, and then we rinse and repeat. We try to pull backwards, try to flip the foot down to the ground, 10 seconds, and then we would switch after that 10 seconds and attempt to flip the foot up. And on the flip up, you should feel this top side of the ankle stuff wake up, and then we relax. At the end of the relax, you give the foot a pull and you see if it gives you any more range of motion. It should give you at least a little bit. This is probably the fastest, quickest, and easiest way to get lateral, capsule specific lengthening and adaptation in your ankle. If you're somebody who's rolled your ankle a lot or simply is struggling to make progress in your ankle mobility, I highly recommend you do this as often as possible.